So try again. Fall flat on your face. And I know one day something will stick. Try again. Fall flat on your face. And if you don't like,
mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He has loosed the faithful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. He has sounded forth the trumpet that shall never call retreat. He is sifting out the hearts of men before his judgment seat. Oh, be swift, my soul, to answer him. Be jubilant, my feet. Our God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on. In the beauty of the lilies, Christ was born across the sea, with the glory in his bosom that transfigures you and me. As he died to make men holy, let us die to make men free. For God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on. He is coming like the glory of the morning on the wave. He is wisdom to the mighty. He is honor to the brave. So the world shall be his footstool, and the soul of wrong is safe. Our God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on. I have seen them in the watchfires of 100 circling camps. They have builded him an altar in the evening dews and damps. I can read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring lamps. His day is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His day is marching on. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He has loosed the faithful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. He has sounded forth the trumpet that shall never call retreat. He is sifting out the hearts of men before his judgment seat. Oh, be swift, my soul, to answer him. Be jubilant, my feet. Our God is marching on. was born across the sea with a glory in his bosom that transfigures you and me. As he died to make men holy, let us die to make men free. Well, God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on. He is coming like the glory of the morning on the wave. He is wisdom to the mighty. He is honor to the brave. So the world shall be his footstool, and the soul of wrong is safe. Our God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on. I have seen them in the watchfires of 100 circling camps. They have builded him an altar in the evening dews and damps. I can read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring lamps. His day is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His day is marching on.
Oh, you're not gonna do that? Boo. Boo. Hello everyone, I'm Triblade. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's early in the morning. It's check watch 7:30 a.m. for me. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. I suppose afternoon for you guys technically, huh? Hello Scottaboosh. What the heck? That's what I'm saying. Hello Krumel. I'm glad TTS didn't read out your message since you were snarking me. Even though it should be working. But hello, Krumel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. My nose is still full of snot. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Anyways, this is gonna be the new start time for Mondays and Thursdays. Mondays and Thursdays? Mondays and Fridays. Do you guys know about Mondays and Fridays? Turn that back a little bit, snotty brat. So true, Krumel. If only you knew the full truth. Gotcha. So true. I like that you can just hear the music and you can just know what's going on. Yeah, I think I have enough to do two. We're gonna do... I think we're gonna do 2 10 pulls today, and we might skip the pulls tomorrow. I don't know. But I mean, what better way to start the day than with gacha for a character that you're probably never gonna use? Did you receive your subathon song already? Perhaps, yes. By the way, the song that was at the intro is the new BRB music. I hope you will enjoy it. Play it? What do you think the intro was? Clueless. Don't worry, you're gonna be hearing a lot of that today. Cause that's probably the only song we're gonna listen to when I start playing Minecraft for at least the first hour. I got it Thursday morning. And I saw it right before I left for work. And so I downloaded it saying, oh yeah, I'll listen to it on the way to work and then listen to it at work too, right? And I get to work and I left my earbuds at home. So I spent the entire time I was at work I was doing nothing but thinking of my subathon song. It was misery, man. Anyways, yes, my subathon song was Nina singing Battle Hymn of the Republic, which, I'm gonna be honest with you, blast it on speakers. See, I don't think that my coworkers would necessarily object to me blasting Nina. I think they would object to it being the same song for 4 hours. Plus there's sanitation concerns, so I don't know if I would actually be able to, you know, if they would actually let me bring a speaker in or not. Blast them if they object, but I like most of my coworkers. They're reasonable. They're decent even. But yeah, I've been listening to it many times a day because she did so good. She did it's so good. I'm so happy. I have been obsessed with it. And of course, it's gonna be the new BRB music. Cause I was trying. Hello, Gelderus. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah. Alright, let's do our couple polls, and then we'll go and we'll start on... I'm not actually here, do not perceive. Okay, well... Okay. Stop, Cascada, can't you read? He just said don't perceive him. He's not here. Oh, 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 oh! I'm also very happy with my song, even though Slay's part didn't make it. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. Nina did an amazing job. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if this is just like, I don't want to say, there's a word that's eluding me. I blame the fact that it's early in the morning. I guess the easiest way is I would be surprised if it wasn't good. This does so good and puts so much effort into this stuff. Which is, you know, sort of knowing that from having been a viewer for a while is sort of why I was fine with paying how much I did, or not paying, but donating as much as I did, and why I would happily do it again, and probably many times more, because she does so good. I would be happy with her, you know, upping the, you know, donation wall for it. Oh yeah, I'm not surprised at all. Her doing a great job. Yeah. Alright, let's see who we got. She has the skills and is a perfectionist. So true. Oh, we got a retired VSK 94. How splendid. I hope we can get one that isn't retired. Oh, get out of here! Every time I'm trying to get a character and a yellow comes up, it's this freaky cat. F, so true. I don't even use the camera angle while shooting. Uh-huh. Once again, trolled by the stupid cat. I would just like to. I also hate that it resets my pulse. That's so messed up. I would like to say that whenever, like, we were doing the story or whatever, whenever Krolik would talk about her sister and stuff like that, that's her sister. That's literally Krolik's sister. They're an entire family of lunatics and Looney Tunes. So rich. I don't know about that. Because I might do another 10 pull or 2 tomorrow. But this, I used all of the things I had. Like, I bought as many vouchers as I could get with the refund. Not refund, but the hold on. With whatever the funny triangle things it gives you. Yeah, shut up, go away. I like you even less than the cat. The redundant pieces, I think? It's the redundant piece? No, it's the withdrawal receipts. Those guys, I think. Whichever one can get you the targeted accesses. Nah, we'll leave that for tomorrow. Well, that was almost, like, those are some almost really good polls. Stupid cat. It's always the cats, man. I don't know how, but it's always the cats. They're universally, like, they universally exist to bother me here. We can start the battle hymn now. It should come back in a second. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I'm gonna have to balance my audio shortly. Alright. Open FTB. Get the picture ready for whenever TerraFirmaGreg inevitably stops working. Maybe I should just go stick a hot pepper up my nose, or I should, like, go get a hot plate and just saute some of the hot peppers I have. Get some of that sweet capsaicin in the air, like when I'm at work and we're making a hot sauce and everyone starts coughing and hacking because as the stuff cooks and steams and boils, some of the capsaicin gets mixed in and becomes airborne. So, like, you walk near the kettle where the hot sauce is being made and it's like someone hits you with pepper spray. And yesterday, I had bought at the store, from the Hispanic section, Mexican section, whatever you want to call it, dried hot peppers. And they're pretty good hot peppers. And I had cut up a couple of them, 2 approximately, to put in a garbage plate I was making yesterday, and I had sauteed them. By the way, how often have you been tased, Try? Well, I'm neither a freak nor a pervert, so I have not been tased. I don't know if that's surprising to you guys or not, but I have never once been touched by a taser. Don't all Americans get tased at least once? No. What are you talking about? Has one of the, like, Midwestern beans been lying to you? Don't listen to them. You can't listen to people from the Midwest. Don't know what that noise was. Okay. I have to turn that down a little bit so I can actually hear myself think. Anyway, no, not To my current knowledge, there's a 66% chance of an American being tased at least once. Out of anger or curiosity? I think of the people I know, the only people I know who have been tased are cops. And they have to get tased. Sample size is 3, by the way. Maybe get a bigger sample size. Anyways, it's winter. Did you guys know that it's winter? It's snowing. We have to make a house. I did make the bismuth bronze anvil. Just because it was a couple seconds and Ku did the other one. But for right now, we kind of gotta... Oh, now it's raining, huh? Is it snowing over here? Why is it snowing specifically above certain blocks? It's snowing above the TerraFirma... What? Okay, let's walk over into the snow away from the rain. Oh, huh. Alright. Oh, by the way, we have ducks. And we have eggs. Look at those eggs. Look at those wonderful eggs. You should get tased. It's 100% chance. Why would I want to get tased is the question that I want you to answer. Wouldn't it be fun if there's a freezing mechanic? I'm pretty sure that there is a freezing mechanic. Where is... Like, I'm pretty sure there is. So I pulled up only your crops freeze. Oh, look at me. I'm Krumel. I know everything. Ooh. Anyway, we're gonna build a house. Because I don't want to, you know, it's winter time. Am I gonna get... Is it gonna be too much for me to move with 2 of these? Yes, it is. Okay. Sigh. Unless the mod pack changes it. The mod pack might. I'm pretty sure it does, actually. I also made a soup pot, so I'm gonna move this stuff, and then we're gonna start making soup whilst I construct a household. And I think... I'm thinking with my brain that I'll build a small abode right here with a basement, and then we'll use the dirt to sort of like expand stuff out this way and build garden plots. Maybe. Also, I don't want to be... I know I don't want to be tased. Like, I cannot stress to you how much I would rather not be tased. I've been shocked. Like, I got, I have a DC power supply. By the way, apparently we can use those to make blocks, but we'll worry about that another time. I have a DC power supply, and at some point I cranked that up, and of course, being the curious feller I was, I just kind of went, whoop, and grabbed the leads, and immediately went, ah! And dropped it. Because let's be honest, if you get a piece of kit like that, right, you get a DC power supply, you gotta try something like that, you know, you gotta try it every once in a while. You can't just not try something like that. Okay. Oh, I certainly got hit like 15 kilovolts. You know, sometimes I get really concerned for you, Krumel. And I think this might be one of those times. Also, I got a bunch of, I don't know if it's here. No, I think it's at the other place. We're gonna have to walk and go get it, but I think we're gonna make this our house out of compressed clay bricks. Put the ladder in there too. Don't worry, it didn't kill me. Oh, that free. Oh wait, you could do that with these too? Okay. Oh wait, what's these? High voltage, but no real oomph behind it. Still, maybe for the best if you don't, you know, tempt the electricity, you know? It's not really a respecter of persons. Alright, any seeds we get, I'm gonna stuff in there, by the way. Oh, hey, we should feed the duckies. If you guys were a duck, what would you want to get fed? The answer is rye seeds. You're getting fed rye seeds. Hello, ducks. Would you like to get fed? Okay. I didn't do it on purpose. If I were a duck, I would like to get fed the mangled remains of my enemies. Krumel, if you were a duck, you'd be a Psyduck. Let's be honest. You would just walk around with a headache all the time and get yelled at by your trainer. Can I put the knife on here? Yeah, you can. That knife can live there. What do you mean you can put water in a shell? What? What? Alright, we're gonna see how that works. Chat, you can put water. Did you guys know that you can put water in shells? I suppose that's a, you know, a new use for an existing technology. I didn't, but last time I played TFC, there weren't any shells. Yeah, man, that's so cool. We're gonna see if we can actually drink water from it. That's, like, fantastic. By the way, this is the stuff you use to make, it's like, you see I have the primitive clothing on it, and it adds warmth and insulation. If I hit use, you can see it's just like napping leather. Oh, give me that. Someone's gonna have to sort out these chests. Why do we have so many fallen leaves? I'm gonna have a word with that Coolio fellow. Unga bunga clothes? Yeah, look at me. My character's in high-tech combat armor from Halo, and then over that they just put Unga Bunga clothes. Alright, we're gonna put the ore stuff over there for the moment. I went and got more copper, by the way. Which is how I made all the bismuth bronze stuff we have, because we still have a couple extra ingots. I have to blow my nose because it's so full of crap! What if I, like, got my shop vac from the garage, right? What if I got the shop vac? And I got one of the little pieces of tubing, like, when I was sucking all of the stuff out of my, cylinder. And what if I just stuck it up my nose and I just cranked it on? Do you think that would suck the snot out? Can this stuff fit in there? Only barely. I like how Sheriffy is still on duty even though we're not playing the cowboy game. She's the one with a gun. She's gotta, like, protect us from all the big bads and stuff, you know? There's scary things in the world. Alright, put all that stuff in there. Put the hematite in there, too. And I think after a house, I think our next step is we're gonna start working on a bloomery. Because I would like to start, you know, continuing to trundle towards, cast iron and such things, okay? Oh! Forgot about that. Alright, get all the organic type compounds. Not organic type, but all of the ores and such things out of here. Get that out of there. Oh, that was a seed. Okay, put all of that stuff in there. Take that. Give me the seed! Oh, they're already in my inventory. I'm retarded. Okay. And then you make cannons. Is there a particular reason you want cannons, Krumel? Like, is there a reason I need to get cannons? Is there something you want to tell the rest of the class? To shoot the sun. But I like the sun. It gives me vitamin D without having to ask people to give it to me. Do you know how awkward it is to have to walk up to strangers and ask for vitamin D? I need a pickaxe. Do I really need a pickaxe for that? Oh, no, I don't. Alright. What kind of soup should we make? Okay, wood ash can go in there. Where's the guano? I saw guano. There's the guano. Okay, put the guano in there. Just don't ask. Duck soup? What do you mean? I'm not killing one of my ducks! I love my ducks! Look at them! Look at how sweet they are! Look at those cute guys! Look at them! I love my ducks. You know, Krumel, I'm beginning to think you're not a duck appreciator. I think that you're like a duck hater, in fact. Okay. Are those male ducks and one girl? Yeah, because that's all there was. Yo! Ooh. Yeah! You're gonna have to call me Gankle Appleseed soon enough. Alright, let's get rocks, because we're gonna have to make axes. Actually... put that down, please. Oh. Put that, no, we'll just keep using stone stuff for the moment. I made some bismuth bronze tools, by the way. I cast them all. Egg-laying girl doing overtime? There was another female. There was a point where it was 4 males and 2 females. And the other 2 just... and vanished. Here, you put that in there. Make more stuff. Rock. Stick. Rock. I think we're gonna start by getting rid of the... We're gonna clear up our waters first. And then I think we'll start some soup. I think 3 axes is probably okay for now. We might actually... We could take one of the eggs. Hey guys, if you were at someone's house, right? And they hit, like, you were watching them make soup, and they just threw a whole diddly darned egg in there, shell and all. Would you eat the soup? I think I'd give it a munch. What could possibly go wrong? That's just extra minerals? What are those? I can't remember what mineral those are, but they're some form of mineral. Oh! You know, I'm pretty sure I'm the one who put that javelin up there too. Which is messed up. Maybe I should take a nasal spray. Do you guys want to hear me cough and hack? As I suffer through nasal spray? Maybe that's what I should do. But I'm thinking for the soup, we're going to take a pumpkin. We're going to turn it into chunks. Put that in there. Put some... wheat in there. Wheat, whatever grain is closest to going bad in there. A whole bunch of pumpkin. And I do have some venison. Because I took down a couple... what are they called? Deers. They're called deers. I took down a few of those guys. Because I knew winter was coming, so I wanted to get some insulation going. So, got some of that. I did leave, there was a single fawn, and I left the fawn. It's probably going through its, like, Batman, I am the danger arc right now. But that's fine. Oh wait, and I'll go back and get it. There are some grouses and such things around that we could go hunt for food at some point. Because those are something we can't tame. So there's not much point in leaving them around, you know? What is that? That's not a lot of wood. I wonder if getting rid of the cattails would help us. Hey, what's that? Sphalerite. I love sphalerite. You do have to admit, though, some of the, like, minerals are pretty fun to say. Like, sphalerite, magnetite. Magnetite, I know this is, I don't know, magnetite just sounds like a Pokemon. It might actually be a Pokemon, huh? Hematite's also pretty fun to say. Okay, just drained a bit of water there. Good morning, Tri. Good morning, Huggy Bear. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful morning. We're gonna waste the rest of this axe, and by waste the rest of this axe, I mean we're gonna go cut down a real tree. Like this one, that's 2 trees stuck together, and hopefully that will be our axe broken, and then we'll go start on our house. And I'm thinking... Right? Maybe I might get a paint out for this or something like that. What is that? A wild white grapes, huh? Let's plant some ash saplings over here. I want the environment to be loaded with wood. I love wooded environments. They're my favorite things. Okay, let's go work. What is that? What are those? puppies. I tried to grow those in, you know, in the real world. And nothing happened. Though I think that might have been a skill issue on my part for sewing them wrong. Oh, you cannot drink the water from the shell. What do you use the water shell for? What? Hold on. Can I put it in one of my barrels? Is that what I use it for? So I can't drink from it. But I can use it to haul water. Okay. Alright. We're gonna go over here, away from everything. And this is where we're gonna build our little campfire for the moment. Okay. Right there, on where my cursor is, you can't see it, but I'm chasing it. Okay, there it goes. I was chasing a gnat with my cursor. Okay, so we need 3 sticks, 1 log. 1, 2... that wasn't a stick. 1, 2, 3. 1. And then this should hopefully produce us a campfire eventually. Okay, there's the campfire. Put the cooking pot on. We're gonna let that die off for the moment. And then I think we'll put our logs down. Okay. And then we're gonna go take a journey somewhere to get stuff after we put our soup on. Put that in there. I don't know if that's gonna be enough lumber, but we're gonna say it'll be fine. All that, nope, sphalerite goes somewhere else. Sphalerite goes in there. Goes here. Okay. How long do you have left? Okay, there you go. Thank you. Alright. Let's get our stuff. Now, where's a pumpkin that is not looking too hot? A lot of this stuff is actually pretty fresh. Okay. Take those guys out. Put oh, I can only, Alright, we'll put 3 cloudberries in. Can I put a whole diddly darned pumpkin in there? How's the meat looking? Where's my meat? Guys, I lost my meat. There it is. Okay. Give me one of those. Can I just put the whole pumpkin in there? I can! Okay. And then give a bucket. Where's bucket? Bucket. Water. Into pot. We're gonna put the bucket on the ground. Can I put that on there? No. Put the bucket on there. Alright. Which one of you had? Okay, take you guys out. I'm thinking 3 logs will hopefully be enough? Question mark? Okay, okay. Now, we're gonna make the very poor decision. We're gonna put another log on there. And while that does its thing, we're gonna run over... Where is it? I think it's over here somewhere. Yeah. It's right there. Question mark? No. You know, I have waypoints. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here. Enable, done. Right over there. And there's a whole bunch of stuff I have over there. We should be fine without food. It's only 700 meters. We can make that, right? It's not even a full kilometer. But we're gonna go get it. We're gonna go over here. I have clay bricks and not clay bricks, but clay pebbles and whatnot that we'll use to make clay bricks, and we'll use that for the basement and probably the floor. And then I'm thinking ash for the rest of it. Maybe? Can't decide. I'm also gonna try and leave most of the wildlife alive and unaffected for the time being. What is over here? Oh, a rabbit. Oh! We can tame those, apparently. He'll probably hate me for the rest of his existence now, so we'll just leave him to... Cowboy hat being as good, right? I mean, everyone's got a cowboy hat right now. Actually, except for, Compa, but Compa's not really the cowboy hat kind of gal. Rabbit season? Only when we're very hungry, because those are something we can tame. So I would quite like to save those till we can tame them, because then we won't have to travel as far, you know? Because I'm one of the insane people that likes to tame everything you can tame. Because I think rabbits are kind of, well, rabbits are all kind of psychotic. Especially most of the VTuber ones, but that's beside the point. Okay, we'll take some snowberries for a quick snack. Hey, what is that chalk? Just up in the, yeah, it's just raw chalk, no kidding. Okay. Huh. But anyway, oh, it's claystone is the word I was thinking of. We're gonna grab some of the claystone stuff. Rabbits are rabbit-like. So true. I'm glad you understand. Some people just don't get it. If I had brought a pickaxe, we would grab some of the claystone cobble on the way back. But, you know. Sigh. Which, by the way, I don't know if I showed this off, but I was down here and I was mining for, you know, schmutz and schmoo when I found there's sphalerite, there's pyrite, and there's sulfur. And I was looking for copper the whole time. So we can get into like the cast iron and raw iron age within, you know, with a reasonable ease. Oh, yeah, here. We'll take the sandy loam dirt, I think, too. Okay. And we're gonna use our chisel to turn these into bricks. And then make those into brick blocks. And then that'll be our basement. And then, you know, I'm thinking fireplace in the center of it. Like fireplace in the center, a 2-block space, at least, and then everything else. But I can't decide, because I'm trying to, you know, make sure stuff doesn't catch on fire. I think that would be quite awkward if stuff did. I would like to avoid fires. I think those are not cash money. I think those are suffering and sadness. Okay. I wonder if there are different kinds of pumpkins in here, if it's just the basic Minecraft ones. Because I was watching, girls band Cry with Rain the other night. And I was watching and cringing as Momoka tried to cut a kabocha pumpkin and did it in the very not right way. And then I was thinking of kabocha pumpkins and the fact that they're a bit weird, but they can be tasty in things. I think they go really well with like curry. Hi, hello virtual trucker, how are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Cause like they're one of the things, and they're that weird like vegetable like sweet kind of thing. Kinda? Well, kinda is better than not at all, you know? But like if you don't have it with something salty, it gets way too sweet. And I don't like sweet things for like dinner dishes. I want dinner dishes to be salty and savory. Sweet is dessert's business, you know? Hello fish, one day you guys will be a stew for me. Look at those leaves. They look like they have a disease. I know they're supposed to be budding. But that looks like diseased almost. Oh, look at those guys. Wah, wah. Oh, look at those eggs. I'm hoping they actually hatch into something. Oh, crap. It did not have enough fuel. Alright. Okay, now it's cooking. Alright, cook! Alright, we'll keep an eye on that. Alright, let's go grab... Nope, that's not a chisel. That's a blowpipe. That's the chisel. They're very similar textures. Get cooked, get cooked, get cooked, get cooked. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you get it, Krumel. I don't know how much of this we'll need. We'll make that much to begin with. And then we'll get our mortar. Is that not what you... Oh, is mortar... No, what is mortar? Hold on. I'm trying to use what's left of my puny brain. Where is the mortar? Oh, it's sand. It's sand, chat. Is this more advanced Minecraft? Yeah, pretty much. Aqueduct. Roan bricks. We could make roan bricks, but I don't really think that I want to. Alright, we're gonna hope that's enough. And we're just gonna randomly start. So I'm thinking this can be the center. Also, what is a chisel? A chisel's a chisel. What do you mean, what is a chisel? Do I have to pull up a picture of a chisel? Is this like when VTubers don't know what a ratchet is? I should really color code my sources, huh? Chisel. Do you see chisel? Though technically I would hope that this is more of like a cold chisel. But, you know, it's just a chisel, man. Okay, so if we say the fire goes here, we would go probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that's gonna be close there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ku's gonna come on and he's gonna look at this and he's gonna have an aneurysm. I just know it. Is this not cooking? Time to make poor decisions. Boom. Give me 1 onion, 1 beet. Is it okay? Give me a grain. 2. I don't know what's happening with that, so we're just gonna have to let it cook and hope that I'm not doing something horribly wrong. Maybe we have to cheer for it. Cook, 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 cook. It needs a cheerleader. Because I'm thinking if we do this, right, and then we dig ourselves a nice little basement or something. Please don't kill me. Oh, I went too far. Right. Hey, hello, Kleidos. How do you do? We are going to have to move the pit kilns, but that's a minor inconvenience in the grand scheme of things. Boom, boom, boom. Because I'm thinking if we make a cellar, right, we can store stuff down there. Come on. And then actually have, like, a place for things. Alright, I'm gonna line the top of this with bricks. You know what? That can just stay there for now. And then this way, nothing should fall in on us, at least while we're building. But I'm thinking, like, here down, we'll do the bricks. We'll do some kind of bricks for the floor. Maybe basalt or something like that. But otherwise, you know, we'll do ash, probably. Maybe? I don't know. And then we'll use the dirt from this and we'll go and we'll make garden plots out there. We might have to shore it up with cobblestone or something to get the hydration down. But, you know, worse things have happened in the world. Maybe we should make a copper shovel or 2. Just to make this go a bit faster. Let's do that. We have the power. We could do bismuth bronze, actually. I get the feeling that this isn't actually doing anything. What about now? Does the quest book tell me how to use a pot? Chat, I don't know how to cook. Where's the pot? I don't think it's in here anywhere. Pit kiln, fire pit, soups. By crafting a clay pot and some bowls out of clay, you'll be able to create soups. Soups are one of the fastest and easiest ways to create more complex meals. Unlike eating plain ingredients, these contain much more saturation. Yeah? Okay. Like, I get it. I get that. I get that. And I get the feeling that this isn't doing anything. Alright, we'll just let that sit for a couple minutes. Surely it will be fine. Guess let's fire up the forge. We're already getting sidetracked. Where's my fire starter? Fire starter. Okay, that's heating up. We'll put this away. By the way, guys, I'm gonna be absolute dog water at smithing. So it's not gonna go good, by the way. Tongs. Oh yeah, hold on. We're gonna let it get up to Ken Weld and then take it over and start banging on it really hard. Alright, one more star. Shovel heads. Okay, we have to end with hit and then punch. Then hold on, how I can't tell how well that went just yet. Okay. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Chat, where'd it go? It went so far. Alright, how was that? How did that come out? Expertly forged! I refuse to believe that was expertly forged. Get out of here. That was forged by a clown. Alright, well that heats up. It was the power of the Battle Hymn of the Republic. We're gonna do the same thing, let it get up to Ken Weld plus a star. And I think we might go for an excavator maybe? I don't know. Can't decide. Actually, we should maybe do tongs. Yeah, let's do tongs. Okay, so I have to bend, draw, hit. Bend, draw, hit. Okay. Bend, draw. Oh, crap. Bend, draw, hit. Yeah, okay. Upset, do bend, draw. Nope. And draw. Oh, get out of here! Man! Oh, after I finish this, I'll take my break. Because it's break time. Oh my goodness. Bend. Okay, bend. Draw. Nope. Bend, draw, hit. Well forged. Man. Alright, let's just do another tongue part too, since we're here. Goodness, that went far. Because we can we have, you know, we can cast more bismuth bronze and such things. And it would be nice to not have to use wood tongs for a little bit. Might be time to feed the water. What of the water? Yeah. It's probably because I'm soaking wet. Alright, we're getting there. We're gonna have to make cast more bismuth bronze at some point. Okay, put you in there. Chisel part. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Oh, no. Bend, draw, hit, bend, draw, nope. Bend, draw, hit. Modestly forged. Shut up! Have you completed the story mode? Story mode? What, story mode for what? Okay, you. Okay. Well forged. Sigh. Okay, let's put those on. Just leave those on the ground. Modest forging skills on display. You know what, Krumel? Why don't you shut your mouth, huh? I hope that the cosmic rays flip a bit in your computer and you end up on Windows instead of Linux. I don't know how that would happen from flipping a bit, but I hope it happens to you. Okay, we want to go, I guess. I'll just reinstall Linux in that case. Yeah. Okay, let's get a... I want ladders. I have to have ladders in here somewhere. There's the ladders. Hop. And we'll just randomly pick here. Wicks. Okay. And this will be our little root cellar misery thing. That's probably going to be where storage is, especially for foodstuffs. Though we might make another compartment off somewhere for that. Minecraft? I have not. Though I don't really think... I don't know, Minecraft story mode kind of seems a bit strange to me. Criminal, you know how I rant about those .heck files? Oh, our soup! Our soup! Our soup! Ah! The soup! Ah! Oh, hey, we have apples. The soup! Ah! Soup dead, just like me. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put those in. Put those in. Put all the logs in. Right? We got the logs in. We get the fire starter. We start the fire. Okay. And then we put the water in. Right? Do I have to put the water in here? No. We put that in there. Then I put the water in. Right? Is it the venison that's messing us up? No, we can use it in a soup pot, it says. Yeah. Chat, I don't think the soup is cooking. I'm doing the opposite of what Nina was doing with this song. I really don't think it's cooking. Okay, that can be used in a soup pot. Oh. Okay. Okay. It was the freaking grain! Get out of here! You're telling me I can't put grain in a soup? Shut your mouth! Apparently, if you open local photo directory in an iPhone through a cable connection, it will always show those as JPEG even though they're actually coded as .heck. So if you transfer them to your Windows Explorer, half of them just won't open? Ew! Also, screw Apple. I thought you were talking about the fruit for a second and I was really confused. I was gonna get sad. Okay, that's a lot of mortar. Seal that. Those can stay open. Cromwell, can you begin to understand the massive ideas when I found this out? Hey! 3 filling soups! Yeah! It expires in 6 days. Okay. Have you tried to make him fly? I don't think I can get a grindstone just yet. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Anyway, my suicidal tendencies aside. I'm convinced Apple does this on purpose so people go, oh, see, Windows can't open.
I wonder what's the most annoying sound I can
Oh,
make.
it's gonna work now. How wonderful. That seemed really loud. Oh, see, Windows can't open this pictures, and that's why I use Apple. Create stupid incompatibility. Right, but the people that say that kind of stuff are actual brainlets. Like, they just assume it's all Windows' fault. That's a skill issue. What was that sound? That was Soya making the most annoying sound she could think of. The unending realization that, oh, that made like 6 times the amount of mortar I needed for the entire early game. So true. Hello, Fukuwala? I don't know how to say your name, but hello, and thank you very much for the follow. You're a fantastic individual, and I cannot thank you enough. Thank you very, very, very much for doing that. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, I didn't think it would make all of the sand into mortar. But now I guess I have mortar for bricks, so that's cool. I think Ku wanted bricks for stuff too, so, you know, splendid stuff, really. It's gonna be soup time soon. We're gonna have ourselves some nice random stew. I object to not being able to make the grain into soup like that. Like, the entirety of early soups and were literally just made with grains. Like, just straight up grains. Just shove it in there. Oh, there are the bowls. Okay. Well, now we begin filling in the walls of our wonderful palace. We're skipping the corners because I'm a cheapskate. I made mortar at the beginning of my world's Bronze Age. I'm into mid-Iron Age, and I still have too much mortar. I mean, mortar isn't the worst thing to have too much of because, I mean, it doesn't go bad, and you're probably going to use it at some point, right? Surely. I wonder if we should make the walls out of this, out of, like, not the walls, but the floor and the roof out of, like, dacite or something. Maybe we'll do a birch floor. I don't want to make this too ugly. I don't want to make Ku that disappointed in me. Where's Duck? Sigh. I can show you my duck. It's right there. See, look at them. There's 4 of them. One of them is even fertilized. I think it's that one. I wonder if we can put the eggs in there. We have so many eggs. Okay. Twackers. So true. We are gonna have to make more bricks. Oh well, glad I made all of that mortar. So now we have mortar for the rest of time. Did I just break something? No, thank goodness. Put that there. Okay. I should probably stop just walking down like that. It's gonna come back to bite me at some point. Which duck is the bestest duck? The one that lays eggs. That's the only one that matters. Alright, we have more bricks. Let's go get more mortar. Since I have like 3 bajillion stacks of it. Where's my mortar? Where did I put the mortar? Is that up here? There's the mortar. That's so much mortar. Surely that's enough, right? Clueless. Put all of that stuff back. That stuff back. Okay. Look at the apples! Yeah. Lovely apples. Well, perhaps the best tree-borne fruit. Actually, I don't know. Maybe that would be... Limes might be the best tree-borne fruit. I love limes. Which reminds me that when I made iced tea yesterday and I didn't put lime in it and I meant to. And I was sad after I had forgotten. Because I had made it and I had drank it. And then I went, I didn't put lime. And I just kind of got sad with myself. Alright, let's go get that pickaxe. What kind of floor? Should we just do the claystone? Claystone? Just keep with the trend? I kind of want to do something else for the floor. We have a lot of birch. Where's our saw? That's our saw. Let's make some birch planks. Actually, don't I already have some of those laying around? Yes. How appalling is this gonna be? I'm kind of thinking ash. Am I? No, birch. Definitely birch. I'm a birch man today. This house is going to be made out of clay and birch. We're going to call it the Clutch Zone. That sounds really cursed. Let's keep it that way. House? It's gonna be a house, yeah. I'm gonna live here, and Ku's gonna look at this house every time, and he's gonna have, like, an aneurysm. Because I can't pick color schemes, because my brain isn't pedantic. And it says, this is a house. So long as it keeps me dry and warm, that's all I want. You know? That's all my heart desires. Is to be warm and out of the elements. Form comes secondary to function. Alright, let's go get more birch. But what if dry and cold? At least you're dry, you know? Could be worse. And then the roof will go right there. Maybe we will make the actually, no. The floor, okay. Some of the floor is gonna have to be made out of claystone regardless. So let's get more birch. We have to go cut down more birch trees. You could be dry and colder. That's true. That's true. What's your favorite block? In this or in vanilla? Let's get these guys too, because they're here and they're in my way. It's about time for soup, methinks. So maybe it's time to go to the soup zone. was gonna say something crazy like red tinted window or something. If it's vanilla... I actually don't know. Oh, that did get both of them. I don't know. I'm thinking, and I just don't think I have... it's very basic, but I like stone bricks. Those are pretty neat, I think. Okay. And then claystone. And then... before we go any farther, 1, 2, 3, 1. Piece of garbage. This stone has a nice color? That's what I was thinking. Okay, put that there. Where'd my pickaxe go? Did I put my... Did my pickaxe break? Chad, did my pickaxe break and I just missed it? It's in your... oh, it is in my inventory. Thanks, Krumel. Alright, Geld, now ban him so it looks like I found it myself. Don't actually ban him. Okay. Now, I don't think that will light the floor on fire. Geld is busy working. So true. Now... do we just keep building the house out of claystone? Sorry, I had a phone call just now. What did you say? I didn't say anything. Okay, so bam. Is Krumel gaslighting me then? Krumel, how dare you gaslight Gelderus? I can't believe you would do that to him. Shame. Okay. Let's temporarily move our tools to pick up. Okay. Alright, the tools can sit over here. No sunroof. Clay one claystone. Yeah, no sun. We don't need a sunroof. Well, I mean, that's the cellar. This is gonna be the actual floor we live on. So... okay. That can stay. You guys can go, you can go, you can go, you can go. And then this fire starter can live in here. It's fun, I believe you. So house under house, it's called a cellar. Like this is the cellar. And then this will be the actual floor we live on. Actually, I can just break this. A crafting table can just live right there for now. That can go right there. Try, you're a cellar. You don't even know what a cellar is. Okay. We need more birch. Do you guys want to come? Let's make an axe. Actually, do we want an axe? Do we need an axe? No, we'll keep using stone axes. They call me Tri-Blade Stone Axe on account of my stone axes. Okay. Time to go get birch. He's not wrong. Oh. I don't know if I want to build the rest of the house out of claystone or birch. I know we're going to use birch at least for the ceiling, so maybe we'll keep using claystone for the wall. Okay. I shan't object. So I was going to say, could I just dig the block out from under it? But I don't think that I could. I think that this game has thought about that. What if no walls, just roof? We could do that. I don't know that I want to do that, but we could. I could make it work. But I wouldn't mind being walled in, you know? It's a bit inconvenient when you're trying to have a sleep and the wind blows up your sleeping bag or something, you know? If you've had that experience, you know what I'm talking about. Though I don't think I think most times if wind tries to blow up anything of yours, you know, it's pretty unpleasant. I think most people would like to avoid wind blowing up their stuff. Why is the wind blowing your sleeping bag up? Where did it get explosives? You know, I was asking myself that same question at the time, and I just don't know. Maybe someone gave it explosives, you know, some people just want to watch the world burn. So maybe it was one of those kind of people. Maybe it was Krumel. I approve of dumb word jokes. So true. Me too. I hate how that actually got a hee out of me. It was a good post. Okay, put that up there. Yeah, it was me. I did it. Yeah, see, I knew it was Krumel. If there's anything that happened that could be considered bad, it's probably Krumel. What did I do? You gave the wind explosives. That's probably enough birch. That's good. The wind paid well? Oh, so it wasn't a charity gig. I see. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, it is a holiday for me. I see, okay. Put the leaf somewhere else. Wait, is it actual a national German holiday? Yeah, it's National Schnitzel Day. Don't you know, Geld? Did you not get the memo? I'm thinking the door right here. Oh, that's cool! I like that! Yo! Do we stick with the double door? It's a Roman Catholic holiday, so only part of Germany. Oh, okay. So it's not National Schnitzel Day. Okay. Sad. Pickaxe, please. Live try reaction, so true. It's cool, alright? The city I work in happen to be a Catholic. Bishopric? You made that word up. That looks pretty good, right? That's pretty solid. Alright, Bishopring? I forgot how peaked the birch doors are great. I don't know if I already said that. The streamer brain's already kicking in. Oh, I need more mud. We need more bricks. More brickies. There's a real world. Bistum? You guys are making stuff up. This is like an inside joke for Europeans. This is this is Euro posting, isn't it? Okay, and then boom. Boom. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, ooh, no. Okay, but that can just stay down there, and then okay. There's actual Bishopric these days, but it used to be what you call a city ruled by a bishop. You can't see it, but I'm giving you like, you know, like the snake that looks like a shoelace that's like shooting you the sussy eyes. That's what I'm shooting you right now. By the way, I put the music back on shuffle. Alright, now I'm thinking... Okay, because I want to save some of the... We're going to save those bricks for something else, and I think we're going to migrate to birch now. Now, how am I meant to make stairs out of this? Okay, that's how I make stairs out of this, okay. Brick back, please. We could do a thatched roof. What do you guys think about a thatched roof? Can I make them into stairs straight from this? No. Boo. Boo. That's probably way too many stairs, but let's give her a go. Bum 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 bum. Rump. Okay, so we're gonna go bam, 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 bam. Oh wait, no, I took the wrong one. There's a lot of funny medieval land dominations, like Pell County, Margraviate, Diocese. Those sound... you know, Geld, I don't mean to hit you with the same thing I hit Krumel with. You're just making up words, aren't you? This is Euro posting, isn't it? If you have a lot of clay or wood, you can make shingles, roads, and roofs. What if I don't believe in shingles? What if I think that that's just a disease old people get and not like an actual thing? What then? Huh? Okay. What is that? Oh, this has stupid advanced placement garbage, doesn't it? Ah! Alright, this is garbage. What do you mean? Oh, that was a full block, wasn't it? Oh, man. The Dutch names are even cooler, I think. Okay, how does that actually look acceptable? Okay, I can roll with that. The corner not being there is kind of a -2, but I can roll with that. Try's your favorite music I play? The song that I was just playing for an hour and a half, and that is now the BRB music, which is Battle Hymn of the Republic, sung by Nina Nina Ninan. Other than that, probably Try Again by Soya. Try Again is so good. I'm gonna have an aneurysm from these stairs. My brain's just gonna pop. Is my character sweating? Let's take off the hat and the pant. No, the pants stay on. Oh, that freaked me out. Alright, you. Don't be a brat. Okay. Do I have dirt? I don't have dirt. We're gonna have to do something about that water weirdness. I used to always sit on the stairs of the cathedral eating Subway. What kind of sandwich was it? Angry Try is peak. You have weird taste, sir. I'm gonna have to replace that corner block, aren't I? What do you mean? All right. Okay, so boom. What do you mean? Oh my goodness. You know how sometimes people make things and they think they're like turbo cooking? And then you actually try to use it and like you can tell they thought they were cooking. And then you try and use it and you're like, holy cow, what is this misery? What is happening here? This is what's happening. Wouldn't it be fun if someone made a mod that just straight down randomized the orientation of the stair you get? You know, I've thought this for a while, but you're evil, aren't you, Krummel? What is that? Be honest, Mr. Fuquala. Do shingles have this misery, or are shingles immune to this? Would it be preferable to have the old people disease? There's a guide on the block outline? Yeah, but it's unintuitive compared to vanilla. What's the temperature there? 12, huh? Alright, we're going back. We're going native again. Okay. don't know, it seems pretty straightforward to they're like still stairs, so yes, they still function like this. I should just hire someone. I need to get back to finding a minister of truth to ban someone, to ban anyone that disagrees with me. Alright, we might need to go cut down more birch. Maybe we will make an axe. Isn't that what Geld's here for? Geld isn't quite like that. Sandy loam mud. Yeah, we'll use the mud. No, we don't want to use the mud. We only want dirt. We're dirt posting. He totally is. I mean, I guess. I don't think it's quite that bad. Try's dirty now. Always has been. Sorry you had to find out this way. Alright. Because I'm thinking, like, above this, right? We'll go up however many blocks to the ceiling, and we'll make a nice chimney out of the mud, out of the claystone bricks. I mean, this is definitely looking not bad. A bit simple, but not too bad. You know, I can dig it. All right. Try, don't lie. You know you weren't thinking. Simple house, throw a simple mind. Says the man who can't spell for right. Oh crap, I messed up the napping. Just like real life. I'm gonna shoot myself later. It really is gonna happen, huh? Okay. Oh, Birch! Where art thou, Birch? It's, oh, brother, where art thou? Or whatever that movie's called, except it's me searching for Birch instead of my brother. I've never seen that movie, by the way. I've just heard people talk about it. Oh, it's almost break time, by the way, and I actually will take a break this time, and you guys will get to listen to Nina sing Battle Hymn of the Republic again, so poggers for that. Okay, yeah, there's loads of birch trees in here. Alright, we're gonna do the slightly cheaty thing. And do this. Where'd I get oh, where did it? It took down a bit of the ash, too. Oh. Alright. We'll take down the last bit of this one, because I'm not a heathen who doesn't cut down my trees, you know? Only real heathens don't cut the whole tree down. Okay. I guess that's what I get. Oh man. The cheating method takes more durability. They're stone axes. They're gonna break really quick anyway. It's not like I care. Stones are a dime a dozen in this economy. Besides, we are like, me and Ku are like Ophir. We've got all the gold. Which, by the way, I have to reply to one of her messages because I forgot to last night. But anyway, Rain does agree that Ophir is a name from the Bible and that he was known for having gold. He or the nation, I can't remember which it is. Anyway, Ophir is real. Alright, put that back on. Also, there's a place in the Bible called Immer. Spelled I-M-M-E-R. I can show you guys the verse, but it's from Ezra chapter 2, I think? Somewhere in there. And I thought that was funny. I don't know that that's enough birch. Let's take one more tree down and then we'll... Actually, no, we'll finish off this axe and then we'll go do other stuff. We'll go back to building. We might make some... We should probably make some claystone stairs, but I think we can use the chisel for that. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but we're gonna give it a go when we try. I don't know if these guys are gonna be able to grow planted this closely. Oh, I think that's what Ku was talking about with the floating trees. Alright, you're the next tree. Hold on, get rid of that. I kept seeing that and kept waiting through it. Oh. We should be able to eat the leaves. I think they would make a nice snack, especially the dried ones. Like, they would be very crunchy and probably a satisfying chew. Oh, we got ash. What is that other business? Oh, 2 ash saplings, huh? Oh, we got chestnut. Where did we get chestnut from? Huh. Anyway. Moving on. It's the softer looking bark trees. Are they all bark and no bite? Thanks. You can just shut up and post the +2 now. Thanks. Okay, put that away. To the crafting table. Yeah. Saw. Guess we're gonna put some temp blocks down. So 2 blocks of this. Now, if I just place this like this. Can I, then if I do, no? What if I just stroke out and die? Oh, okay, but like, hear me out. Normal stairs don't do this when you place them, right? Try, yes, Huggy, how may I help you? I miss the old TFC where when you made a crafting table, it just made this the 3x3 window. Why stair roof? Okay, so I don't know if you know this, Huggy, but if you build a roof that's flat and it rains, water will sit on that roof and then the roof will rot. And then holes will develop in the roof and your roof won't really be a roof anymore. It'll kind of be a sieve. Also, stagnant water stinks. Like right now, this place right here, probably the stinkiest place on the server. Especially considering I have a chest with guano in it. This is a video game, Try? Yeah, so? What's your point? The stinkiest place is you? Yeah. I think that's probably a case of the pot calling the kettle black. I refuse to believe a moss man like you doesn't smell like the forest. Okay, go inside. It's the wrong way. A forest smells nice though? Not all. Some forests are icky and stinky. Swamps smell pretty nice. Marshes don't smell pretty nice. Go to a marsh. They're icky and stinky, trust me. Okay. Boom. Especially during like the heat of the summer, they actually smell kind of vile and disgusting. Given you've been swimming in a marsh for a darn while here. Alright, don't take Krumel's side in this. Oh, where did I put my other bundles? Fully clothed? Yeah, why don't you shut your mouth, huh? No one asked for the peanut gallery's opinion. Son of a gun. Alright, breaks time in a couple minutes. Which means there's another thing is smelling in game. Try, don't act like you know summer heat. Where I live it was 104 yesterday, which I was joking, yeah, and? It easily gets up to near 100 here all the time. So, alright, and then after this we're going to migrate back to those. Nuh-uh. Dog, you don't even know where I'm from. Okay. You know what smells? Stale water with blue-green algae. Correct. I wonder if... You're from Beanville. Excuse you, it's called Beantopia. Can't believe you don't know your Tri-Blade lore. Shaking my head. Shameful display, really. Rotting hay also smells pretty bad. Yeah. The worst smell is when you go through town and someone's been having a doink, you know? No, I can't do that. What do I need to make you into stairs? Yeah. Do I do that in here? No. Alright, here's where I suffer. This is gonna look disgusting. This is just gonna look like a striped house. And then I think we take the chisel. I don't know that I want to do those just yet, but I think we go... Guys, I don't know how chisels work. Hammering offhand? What do you mean hammering offhand? Listen, I could go at that with a chisel like a beaver goes at a log, alright? No, none of this hammering offhand nonsense is gonna stop me. Let's eat an apple. Yummy. Now, the question is, because I want to do a chimney type business. Just a little guy. So I'm thinking we take those guys, right? We do that. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. And then we'll put fences here, right? We need more claystone. Guys, we need more we're gonna have to go get more claystone. Take that there. Alright. We're gonna have to go get more claystone. But I have to take my break now before I forget. And it's not good to do things and not stand up and stretch and walk around every once in a while. So, I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm gonna stand up and go pee and run an ad and such things. I'll be back shortly. Please do the same if you haven't in a while. I will be right back.
Christ was born across to sea, with the glory in his bosom that transfigures you and me. As he died to make men holy, let us die to make men free. For God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on. He is coming like the glory of the morning on the wave. He is wisdom to the mighty, he is honor to the brave. So the world shall be his footstool, and the soul of wrong is safe. Our God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on. I have seen them in the watchfires of 100 circling camps. They have builded him an altar in the evening dews and damps. I can read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring lamps. His day is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His day is marching on. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He has loosed the faithful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. He has sounded forth the trumpet that shall never call retreat. He is sifting out the hearts of men before his judgment seat. Oh, be swift, my soul, to answer him. Be jubilant, my feet. Our God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on. In the beauty of the lilies, Christ was born across the sea, with the glory in his bosom that transfigures you and me. As he died to make men holy, let us die to make men free. For God is marching on.
Sorry to pull you away from the BRB BGM, but we gotta go get more clay bricks. Let me get a pot. I need an empty pot. Oh, hold on. I have to bring back foobar. Can I? No, I'm not gonna try to do that. Boom. Holy peak waiting music. Right? She did so good. I'm very pleased. I don't really think I would have ever been displeased specifically. But she did so good with it. She also said apparently a bunch of places in Japan use the Battle Hymn of the Republic for just like ambient music and stuff, like in stores and whatnot. Which honestly, using any song that is American but isn't the Star Spangled Banner is a plus 2. The Star Spangled Banner is garbage. Anyway, Yeah, I'm so happy with it. I was listening to it for basically my whole shift yesterday. It's so good. I'm glad there was water down there. That would have been embarrassing if there weren't. I might grab some of that clay on the way back. Perhaps, I don't know. I can't decide. Did she mention something about a sweet little bunny in her message? I don't believe so. Oh look, there's one of the grouses. Where is it? There he is, right there. Oh no, that's a pheasant or a quail. What is that? That's a quail. We can have a quail. No. She said nothing of the sort. If we're doing ghost quails, they're not living near us. Are you a sweet little bunny, Try? No, I'm pretty sure if you ask someone like Rain or John, I'm like one of the red-eyed demonic bunnies, if I am a bunny at all. I'm like one of the ones that chews through its case and then tries to eat you. There's a children's called Sweet Little Bunny to the melody of Hymn of the Republic. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't think she mentioned anything like that, no. One of those things all Dutch people will instinctively think of? Yeah, I don't think she mentioned that at all. Yeah, no, she didn't. I had just checked and no. Can I use these for anything? I wonder if I can put that in the composter. That'd be a pretty good use for it, right? Question mark. We'll grab a little bit more. Also, I'm just seeing it, but goodbye, Huggy Bear. Hope you have fun playing Rivals. I know I'm really late on that. Huh. So the Dutch are ripping off American music too, huh? For shame. And before that was the original. Oh. The claystone and the claystone cobble are very similar from the top. That's so similar. Anyway. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh, we'll get these because we're here, and then we'll say that's probably good enough. Yeah, that's down to claystone gravel. Alright. Home we go. Oh, I should eat food. Alright. Hello, boar. Do you want to come home with me? Oh no, we can't tame him. Oh! We'll be back for him. He won't live long. We'll remember him. I'm probably gonna kill myself building this house now. Sigh. Boars are the most dangerous animal you can run across in most of Europe. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I know that, and it's sort of similar in many American states. But he wasn't instantly aggroed, and he was showing up as yellow on the map. So I was assuming, you know, he was probably gonna not try and instantly kill me. Don't worry though, we'll sort him out one of these days. He'll get his. And we'll get a meal out of it too. Wolves are still very rare. I don't know about wolves in America necessarily, but we have tons of coyotes, which are like slightly smaller wolves. But they will still mess you up. But yeah, wolves can be more dangerous. Oh, definitely. Most dangerous animal here is probably a tourist on a bike. Are you speaking from experience? Come. Okay. Okay. They don't have the ride or die confidence whilst biking, which you need to survive in the Dutch biking ecosystem. Biking in the Netherlands sounds like driving a car in New York. Mortar, please. We're gonna have to make a chisel soon, too. I think we only need 24 or so, I think. Should be fine. Oh crap, I might have done the wrong thing. Yeah, I think I did the wrong thing. Oh, mortar! Okay. Let's make, we'll just make 14 arbitrarily. Cause there should be a way to make these into fences or walls. Alright. Compromise time. We're committing to the stripes. fine. Birch plank. I can't wait to see Ku react to my building abilities. Okay. And then we'll get the supports, and then boom, boom. Now, let's go look at our work and get your face palms ready. We've built the Shima Shima house. Hello, Rain. Good morning. Oh, I should just get rid of the brick section, like the clay brick thing, and just make it all birch up there or something. Alright, let's wait for Ku to come in and, you know, have his reaction. Whoo! Alright, now torch. There. 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 Oh, did I use them all up there? I guess I did. Alright. A little bit more. We'll just have just a little more birch as a treat. Where did I stop? Okay, I stopped right there. Hope you're feeling better today, by the way, Rain. Yeah, yeah. We could have a loft if we wanted to. I don't feel like it, but we could. Alright. Alright, let's start bringing stuff in to store it. Do we think wood goes best upstairs or downstairs? I think maybe wood in the basement. Like have a little bit upstairs, but then most of it downstairs, you know? Have like kind of like that there. And then the rest down here somewhere. And then we'll have, you know, probably second store outside somewhere. Okay. Thank you, I'm mostly better. And the headache is almost gone. Oh, good. Alright. We should feed the ducks. I tried to get a lot of sleep the last few days. I didn't wake up until about an hour ago. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to use the eggs for something. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to use the eggs for something. Oh, that one's fertilized. Poggers. Here, guys. Who didn't get fed? Oh, you? Can we use these in a stew pot? Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Well, we're making hard-boiled eggs, guys. Can I put this in the I better be able to put this in the composter. Where's the composter? It's over here. I can't get out of here! Do you have to feed them like they have hunger? I don't know. I just like to feed the ducks. It's therapeutic, you know? Where did I put the bucket? Bucket. Okay. Did you and I play an Xbox version of this before? No, there is no Xbox version of this. I did try and show you... is that actually doing something? Oh crap, that's a fertilized egg. Oh crap. Alright, come on. Every single one of you clowns, inside. Come on. Such mischievous fellows. What did we play that wasn't normal? Minecraft? That was... That was, what's it called? Tinker's Construct. That's what it was. That's what we played. It had napping too? I don't believe so, no. Okay. Huh, that's not a great sign. We'll put all of these inside. Oh, I think the boiled eggs are done. Nice. Alright, we'll let that burn out now. We'll eat one right now, actually. Yummy. We just streamed it before. It was familiar when I saw it in another stream. Yeah, I have streamed this before for a little bit. Okay. It was a while ago, and I think I rage quit at that time. I forget what it was, but something stupid happened. I think I got, like, killed by a ram or something stupid, and I just said, alright, I'm not doing this anymore. I can't remember. But it was something like that. At some point I'm gonna have to sort through all of this garbage. Oh. Okay. Do we think four? No, we think 3 high. I think 3 high chest is good. I think we might move, we'll move the seeds into the cellar too. Why did I not move that one yet, huh? Okay, we're gonna move this over here. Okay. I'm actually kind of liking how it looks in here. I think with some, like, beds, maybe a table, I think it'd look quite splendid in there. I think I did okay with this. Perhaps not chef tier cooking, but, like, solid, like, home slop kind of cooking, you know? I think it looks very warm, right? Ignore the fact that the door's open and the fire's gone cold. It's probably quite toasty in here. Okay. Like a nice clean tavern. It's actually, yeah. I like that. I can dig that. I can dig the clean tavern look. We do have a soup pot. In the olden days, a lot of taverns had soup pots, so that's something, right? Okay. It's all our minerals. Our ducks. Okay, we'll put the seeds in that corner. Let's go get the last one. All right. We are fully moved in pretty much. Do we want to... Just for funsies. Is that the one I want? Yeah, that's the one I want. Just for funsies, we'll put that there. You know, a nice little touch. Got some extra wood. Can I have the ash out of there? Thank you. Okay. Now, before we move on to the next task, I would like to take, and we're going to carve some of this up and make new farmland. Okay, I don't want the loam mud, I want the loam dirt. Okay. Now, we'll just arbitrarily take and start here. Saw, please, actually. Do that, and then... And we'll sort of expand the water a little bit, too. I don't know what we can... I think we can use the ice shavings to make something to cool the cellar. So that way food lasts longer year-round. Okay, we'll take out this and then we'll see how this... We'll see where we're at. Can I use the mud? Can I make the mud into dirt? Where's the mud? We can make it into mud bricks. We can make it into daub. In unposter. I'm curious, so we're gonna make an unposter. Do the biomes work the same? What do you mean? I didn't really want that to happen. Give me the ice shards. Like, there's ice there, but there doesn't seem to be... This doesn't seem to be a cold area. There are seasons in this. So... That's sort of how it works. Okay, let's... 25, so... 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, we'll stop, like, we'll do that. What? I love seasons. Yeah, it was snowing when I started stream. Alright, and then we'll take... And we'll make... I need a PC. You... You might be able to try running this on your laptop. I don't know that it's necessarily the smartest idea, but you could try. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to move that forge, aren't we? Saw the thumbnail. I'm going to impulse buy a PC on Marketplace. Okay, maybe not from Marketplace. Alright, the ice is freezing too quickly, alright. Do I want both of those there? No. No, this will be a great decision. Quick. I have many PCs that I kind of... But did you impulse buy them off of Facebook Marketplace? No risk whatsoever? Clueless. Okay. Okay. This will be new farmland. Where's my hoe? Okay, no, I think I can go ahead and like that. No? Use. Can I not make those into ice blocks? No. Alright, well. Well, I mostly impulse bought the components. Oh. I could have sworn I could have used this to... Anyway, we'll have to worry about that in the future. That's future me's problem. Do you have to plant seasonally or just put torches warmth? You have to plant seasonally. Like, I'm picking these apple... Like, that's why I took... And a couple days ago, I went and... got a whole bunch of food from the ground because it'll be going away soon. Like, you see how these guys are withered? It's because it's too cold for them. Actually, we can't have that one right there. I might have to put something in there. Some of this might not work too well. We'll see how it goes. Surely something will want... Actually, sugarcane would want all that water. Okay, and then... Okay, we'll just arbitrarily check these over here. The tannin one, these guys can actually come over here. Okay. Yeah, okay. We'll see how this works come summertime, but this should hopefully be a fair bit more plot for us, and we can sort this out more and more as time goes on. Okay. Alright, we'll let that sit there. I would like a tool rack, please. And then we'll chuck a tool rack right there and put the hoe on it. Alright. So that will, that farmland can overwinter there happily. Okay. Everything should be relatively fireproof. Let's move this inside too. Put the crafting table right there. The 2 water barrels can be unsealed outside. Alright, maybe we'll go mining or something like that. I just monkey slam PC components together and it's most... Yeah, you're also a computer pervert, Krumel. I hate to tell you this, but most people aren't always like that. Okay, we need lumber. Okay, I have to clean out my inventory. I have too much stuff in here. Can I just fill this thing up with leaves? Okay, because we need this one. Put all the leaves back. All that stuff can go in there. You can go in there, you can go in there, you can go in there. What is that? That's ash. Take 2 ash. And then I just need mud. Boom. Oh wait, I gotta make the lumber first. That's too much lumber, but that's okay. Boom, boom. Mud. Now if I take this outside and we just go put it over here. Okay. Can I put leaves in that? Question mark? No. I don't know what the unposter does. It does something, but we don't get to know. We're not good enough for the unposter. Okay, those guys can get turned into sticks. Then a bunch of these can just, more of these can get turned into bundles. Can I put these somewhere? Like, can I? No, that's a negative. We cannot place the stick bundles down. We're not cool enough. Sigh. Okay. I looked it up. What does it do? You may enlighten us. Okay. Allow ourselves an egg. We'll close ourselves inside. Okay. It's nether colored because it takes nether ingredients and it grows mushrooms. I don't know that we can get nether ingredients. Well, we have to be able to get nether ingredients of some variety. Gas tiers and well, we definitely can't get gas tiers. Alright. Let's be reasonable. Could have sworn I could have used those to put... Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Let's use some sticks. Be frugal. Make ourselves a nice little fire and think about what we are gonna do. They're crops, but I don't know what it means. It's probably a modded thing. Okay. So our next step... We can start fiddling with ore processing. Weather, yeah, I don't care. Body temperature, yeah, I don't care. Okay, those are animal furs. Wool clothes, insulated leather. Pretty sure that's... Oh, yeah, we don't have string for that. I think our next step is to try and get a bloomery, question mark. A quern is stone. And smooth stone. How do we get smooth clay stone? Okay. Alright, maybe that's what our next step is. To get a quern and a handstone. Yeah, alright. I guess that's what our next step is. I guess let's go over to the clay mine and work on that. I think we might get a couple trees along the way, because we're going to have to make more charcoal soon. Okay. Oh yeah, we should, before we go too far, we should bring all of our tools inside. Not leave them outside in the cold. Let's put the tools along this wall. Okay. Put those there. Chisel can stay. Ooh, we should take empty pots and get that boar too. Huh? Why do they take damage? Why do they take damage? No, the tools do not take damage. It just looks nicer if they're inside. Okay, let's put our axes together. How is our meat doing? Do I need to process it soon? A lot of that's gonna have to get processed soon. Yeah, okay. We'll wait to do that till we get back. Actually, maybe the boar gets to live for another day, because we'll wait and eat him another day. Oh, yep, snow. Hi, ducks. It looks nicer, right? Okay. Well, here's snow. We've entered another season. Fishing's not gonna happen for a while, so we might... Actually, fish might stop spawning because they might not have enough water to do that. Yikes. That's unfortunate. There are also hemispheres and, like, latitude. So if we go far enough south, there won't be snow and it'll just be a temperate environment. Not a temperate, it'll be a a more tropical environment the more south you go. And the more north you go, the colder it would get. And we're slightly south, so shouldn't have much problems. But instead the summer heat will scorch your crops. Yeah, if the crops aren't suited to that environment, they can't grow there. So where we are, like where we're situated, is actually a pretty good place. It should be a pretty mild winter, relatively. And a pretty mild, slightly warm summer, but shouldn't be too bad. Hello, hi Dodger, how's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Let's allow ourselves a nice sip of the stanky, stagnant water. You'll also notice at the map, you'll be able to see where I spend most of my time during the winter, because these places aren't going to get covered in snow if I'm not there. Which, that's just a quirk of Minecraft's generation, but you can see those guys are dead because it's too cold for them. How's everyone? I'm doing good. Now, will that do what I want it to? Yes. Can I use that in what I want to use it in? Yes. I can use it in at least part of it. Okay. Oh, that one could have been one of our ones. Okay. Break that guy. Break that guy. What? Piece of trash. Alright, you better behave how I want you to behave, or I'll do something really mean to you. Alright, good. Have an apple. I don't know how many of... We need quite a few of these, but I do think I have a couple already at home. Now, can I just go ahead... Yes. Yeah, you're gonna not behave how I want you to because you're like a turbo brat. Oh, that was a mistake. Maybe it wasn't. Nope, not a mistake. That's 8. That's all cobble. Is this all cobble too? Yeah, this is all cobble. Sigh. Got more chalk though, so that's more, at least more flux for us. Oh, there's some raw stuff over here. Sweet. Okay, we're gonna do this differently. Yeah. Don't do what you're thinking about doing. Okay. Behave, please. Yes. Sigh. I honestly probably have enough of the clay stone, like the raw clay stone at home. Claystone cobble, so that can go away. Okay, I want to leave as much of the raw claystone as I can. Not bad being jealous about how cool TerraFirmaCraft is. See, you're getting it. What is that? Okay, so that's a raw claystone there. Okay, we'll get rid of that guy. And those guys too. Piece of garbage. I'm seriously looking up PC stuff right now. You could try running it on your computer first to see how well it goes. Okay, that's raw claystone too. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's just claystone. Our laptop needs a repair, so I'm afraid to make it. Oh, yeah, maybe don't do that then. I don't need all of this claystone schmutz, so that, like clay dirt, so I can just go there. Alright. That should be enough. Okay. Homeward bound we go. We'll have another apple on our way home. We gotta make more soup soon. Oh, the snow slows down your walking speed. Interesting. Can we use the snowballs for anything, by the way? You can make ice slush. Okay. Time to slowly hobble home. Oh, hey, break soon, by the way. In this incredibly slow walk. Oh wow, it got really snowy over there. Holy cow. Yeah, you can see exactly where I was had it rendered. That's funny. Alright, let's go back and start making this grindstone. We should look into making a bread oven. I don't know how, that's probably going to be a process. Decisions. Hello, quails. One day soon I might be able to take you home with me. I don't know when that would be, but someday soon. I do really like that. I love the season changes in this. They're so cool. Should build a bridge across that. We didn't get wood. Oh wow, we can do that another time. Can I not pick that? Nope. Wood can happen another day. For now, we gotta worry about progressing. Yo! Look at that! Oh, so fancy. Okay. Okay, chat, let's have a science. Watch that icicle as I cut this tree down. Aww. Sigh. I was hoping that the icicles would fall. Sag. Okay, let's just take the eggs out and then we'll go stuff that thing into one of the what's it called? One of the things downstairs. Okay. Let's take and make a little bit of soup. We'll take one chunk of pumpkin, one beet, one onion. I think the meat's in this one, isn't it? Yeah. 1 month. We'll take that out and we'll eat it. Oh. Alright, we'll nibble on that. Okay. And I think we could fit one more thing if we really wanted to. Take a piece of cabbage. Alright. Gotta move slightly quickly. Boom, 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 boom. Water. And then put in a whole bunch of those. And I'm hoping that will start cooking soon. We'll give that a couple minutes. And hope that it actually cooks. And heats up. Please cook? No? Oh, yep, thank you. Had to get hot enough. Alright, let's go break some water and drink some water. Okay. Which one of you has the ice chunks in it? Oh, is it in there? No? Okay, it's in there. Now, we're gonna need stickies. And I believe it was bam. Bam. Okay, and then the other, it should be a grindstone? Question mark? Nope. What is it called? A quern. Which is stone and smooth stone. So we're gonna need the chisel. Yeah, okay. And so I think it's boom. Boom. Okay, there's the quern. We'll put the quern over here. No. Where will we put the quern? Put the quern over here. We'll put the handstone here. Okay. 3 filling soup. Alright, we'll let that cool off now. And now that the ads have started to play, I'm going to go take a break. So I'll be back in a few moments. Alright, let me pause foobar. Okay. I'll be back in a few moments. Please stand up, go pee, and such things if you haven't in a while. I will be right back.
His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. He has sounded forth the trumpet that shall never call retreat. He is sifting out the hearts of men before his judgment seat. Oh, be swift, my soul, to answer him. Be jubilant, my feet. Our God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on. In the beauty of the lilies, Christ was born across the sea, with a glory in his bosom that transfigures you and me. As he died to make men holy, let us die to make men free. For God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on. He is coming like the
Okay, so now, I'm taking us back over because I want to keep playing. With the corn and grindstone, we should be able to start making bread. Okay. Now let's go try this out. I should have a couple pots full of nothing but grain. Oh yeah, that one's perfect. Oh crap. Now, Krumel's probably watching. He's probably like pointing and cackling at me. I'm pretty sure I just... No? Oh. Yeah, okay. Now, use. We can make it into flatbread with some water. Oh, we can make it into whiskey and yeast starter. Huh. Well, we could become alcoholics. Okay, flatbread. Okay, we can make some flatbread. Let's make some flatbread. We're gonna have to make another fire, aren't we? Getting wasted in Minecraft? I don't know that I want to. Okay, let's put that back for the moment. We'll worry about bread when it comes time. There's something. Crushed ice, mixing bowl, macerator, crushing, milling, mixer, no. Milling, sealed barrel. Oh yeah, that's how we get ice blocks. Okay. Milling, crushing, macerating, packer. Okay. Oh dear, they're selling a 5 liter barrel of my favorite gin and it's 1/3 off. Yeah? Do you really need that much gin? Are you planning to do nothing but make gin and tonics for the next like 5 years? We're probably gonna make a mortar and pestle soon, by the way. Just so we can get ice. I am tempted, but buying a 5 liter barrel of gin has certain optics? Like the things you put on. You get a free optic with a barrel of gin? That sounds pretty neato if you ask me. Some of those are, what kind is it? Is it like an EOTech or something? Or is it just like a hollow sun? The figurative optics. Oh. You know, it looks bad? Does it? Chat, is this real? Does it look bad? Makes me look like an alcoholic? You're just like, you could be like the Hiroi Kikuri of streaming. Doesn't that sound exciting and exotic? Are you being obtuse on purpose again? What are you talking about? Local Dutch man cycling on teensy tiny bike. He stole his from his neighbor. What? Are you witnessing someone stealing a bike and you're just letting it happen? Okay. Put that back. Oh man. It's me. Why are you stealing bikes from your neighbor? Gel, don't you know that theft is bad? Hey, where'd my water jug go? Did I put it in one of the vessels? Sigh. I know the barrel costs like 40 euros an eye, while the regular bottles are 64 euros an eye. It's a Dutch thing you wouldn't understand because my owner's at the regular shop. If you don't lock your bike, then she's for the streets. Oh, okay. Okay. It's an I for liter. Why are you spelling liter with an I? That doesn't make any sense, Krumel. Let's feed the ducks. We'll do 2 of those, 2 of those. And we'll bring an emergency seed with us, just in case. Eater? Eiter? Eiter. Oh! Guys, look at how cute it is. Where to go? Look at it. Look at him. Is it a him or a her? It is a him. It's another him! Where's the female? Come here. Oh, I can't feed it yet. Look at the cute little ducky. Look at him. Look at him. Can't touch me with my teensy tiny bike. Alright, shut up, Grimmel. I'll find you and commit violence. It's not my fault you can't spell leader, right? Sigh, don't you know that all units of measurement are supposed to have the first letter be capitalized? Okay. Alright. Oh wait, it's the crushed ice for the ice slush. Whoops, that's not doing anything. Unseal that. It's not my fault. You can differentiate between a lowercase L and an uppercase L. What are you talking about? Alright, we need a mortar and pestle. I think we're gonna need a chisel for that. And then I think it's... Oh, do I really need a bronze ingot? No. Invar, steel, raw iron, Damascus, cobalt. Okay. Sigh, no mortar and pestle for us. We're lame. Alright, we're gonna take this one specifically, and we're gonna take that, and we're gonna take the saw, and then bam, bam, bam. Do that too, just because. Which one? The collar guy? Weren't all of them tall to you? Do you know who the creator Ross is? I do not. Alright, I guess... What's this to get a crushed ore? Can I put the copper in there? Oh, I can. Oh, put that back. Okay, that's one of those. 16... Okay, are these the things I have to wash? Question mark? No. There's another step to this that I'm missing. Tall in relation to company, not me. If I was using tall in relation to me, it's a useless descriptor. Should I get the rum or liqueur? I was the tallest of my friends. What are you talking about? Liqueur is more fun to say, even though I'm probably most certainly saying it wrong. If I have to pick, though, I'm not, you know. Anyway, huh. Oh, I did that wrong. Huh, okay. Give that, put that back. Okay, that's that quest done. Any hammer. Combine the crushed ore with a hammer and I have to go get a freaking hammer. Oh. To answer, he was the shorter one. So 72 millibuckets of zinc. Okay. Okay, that was like arguably useless. Very cool. I don't know what that's supposed to do, but let's go put that. Oh, okay. Now we have to start getting into. We have to get more stuff. We have to get more copper. What do I need for proper bronze? Because I'm pretty sure bronze is the next, like proper bronze is the next step in our evolution. Alloying, copper, and tin. Is bronze better? 1152. Well, we're kind of in the Bronze Age, huh? We should start working on iron. Which means we need a bloomery? Question mark. Using optics there is a pretty interesting language saying, oh, is Krumel also a short? Oh, I am also taller than Nina? Not hard to do. And yes, Krumel is... Well, he can answer for himself. 32 ladders. Iron flask. Okay, that's not something we're worried about. Alright. Now, is this gonna tell... Wait, don't I have a guidebook somewhere? Yeah, will you tell me about a bloomery? Ores... Oh, we should make a mining hammer. That's what we should make. Alright, let's make some more bismuth bronze. Copper, copper. Skip that. I don't know what I'm supposed to use that for. Okay, we're gonna need... Nope, we need bismuthite. And then we need sphalerite. Okay. Do I have an empty, vessel? Oh, these guys can get emptied out. Okay, anyway, I want you... You... I think we need more zinc. Hold on. I'm doing this wrong, aren't I? I need 10% bismuth. 10% bismuth. Okay. How much zinc? I need 15 to 20%? Oh, I need 20. Okay, that's not enough zinc. Get out of here. I'm pretty sure I can just go back to doing that, right? Yeah. I think that's what I normally do. Alright. Right. Okay, that's 10 to 20 bismuth, 20 to 30 zinc. 10 to 20 bismuth. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna make this into ingots. I am taller than Nina. Is using optics figuratively not a thing in English? I'm sure I've heard multiple times being used like that. It is, but it's not terribly common. At least anymore. Like, the only people I've heard use it are, like, I don't want to say snobby people, but like managerial types. So make of that what you will. Okay. From my perspective, a lot of people are Nina-sized. I probably am indistinguishable from Nina to you, huh? Try doing math. I enjoy using snobby language. It's part of what makes you evil. Where are my ingot molds? Get them out of there. Alright, let's go throw all of this ore away while that does its thing. Boom, boom. Okay, and we've reclaimed some vessels. Put them in there. Should we light up the forge? We should light up the forge towards the end of it, but not right now. In my head, you are a relatively tall woman. Optics is used that way. It's only a newer slang thing, I would think. We would say it has certain appearances or it looks bad or has implications. I don't hear anyone use optics figuratively, but it sounds like something that would happen online and I wouldn't know about it. I tried doing math as tried doing meth and I was like, what? No, don't do that. I would never, why? I would not do drugs like that. Those are not good for you. No, no, no. None of those, thank you. Put my light... Oh, I kept a lighting stick out here. How smart of me. Dodger Kids points for discouraging meth. Wow, go Dodger. Look at him. Look at him go. I'm pretty sure there's a mod that adds meth to Minecraft. Okay, why don't we not think about that mod? Okay, thanks. When I say I am taller than Nina, it's about by an inch. Well, I mean, you know, still, being taller than her is good. For a while you weren't, and then she remembered the fact that she had stolen centimeters from someone, and she had to give them back. Alright, when that gets down to about a minute, we'll light the forge. Let it warm up. Stop moving that there. Alright, let's relight the torches up here. That was the funny art. But like one of the funnier Nina arcs when she realized that she was actually shorter than she had said to people. That was solid. Oh, put the hoe back. Don't put that back. I would have assumed Krumel was tall, and I believe people said Geld was tall early on. Yeah, Geld's a tall boy. So is Ku. Unfortunately for the rest of us, some of us are just normal sized or below. I'm like 6'4". Yeah, see, there's another tall one. I'm just a little crumb. So true. I wonder if we should make a knife too, or a sword. We might make a sword or something to defend ourselves with. I talked with my mom recently and she mentioned I grew 20 centimeters in a single year. That's like what, 8 inches just about? give or take. That's so much geld. That's too much. You better change your name to Crumble. Where am I getting dairy from? Huh. Don't know where that came from. You milk our ducks. Is that slang for something, Frumal? Are you being trying to be clever? Yeah, kind of crazy. That's why for most of my life I got used to being a shorty. Goodness. Guys, everyone's so tall. Like, I'm pretty sure Koo's what, 6'3"? Something like that. And I'm over here and I'm just like 5'9". Just living my best life. Coolio sounds tall. Yeah, apparently, I don't know if this is, you know, if he cares about me saying this or not, but apparently people mistake him for a pothead sometimes because he's really tall and skinny. Which is honestly kind of funny to me. John says 5'9" isn't short. It feels short in this, group. You know? 5'9" is like average. Yeah, it's normal. Yeah. I think I read that and then deleted it and then reread it. But anyway, yeah, 5'9's normal. I thought Tri was taller than me. I'm sorry for your loss, Geld. I'm shorter than you. I would assume I am the shortest person here. That's probably a safe assumption. Okay. I like watching things slide across the ice. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's the one that isn't full. Okay. Well, 7 ingots isn't bad. That's more than enough for what we were doing. Alright, put 1 in for now. We're gonna do this one at a time. Because we're gonna make a mining hammer. And then we're gonna make a... Should we do a sword or a mace? Probably a mace, because there are some things that don't take pierce damage, but I'm pretty sure everything takes crush damage. And I think after I make these, I'll probably wrap up stream. Because I gotta eat food. And then run to work. And I get to go to work today with Streamer Brain. Isn't that so exciting? I get to go to work and I get to just blankly stare at people as my brain tries to recover from Streamer Brain. It's gonna be great. Okay. Put that in there. And then, where is it? Oh, can I not make a mining hammer? Bronze hammerhead. Huh. Butchery knife. Has this been a wasted effort? What? Hold on. No, I think that'll work. Yeah. Oh, we need a double ingot. Okay. Okay, cool that down. We gotta go back to square one. You know what? That's good enough for me. Put it back in there. Put that in there too. We need to bring that out into our hand. Put some charcoal back in there. Sigh. Bronze tongs. How big are those compared to the wooden ones? Moderately bigger. Okay, so we need, when this one gets to Ken Weld, we'll whoop it over. Which means I get to show you guys who don't know what the welding looks like. By the way, Rain, I don't know if you saw, but I think once you see like the smithing stuff, you'll think that's cool. I think John will think it's cool too whenever he sees it. Okay. Take those two over. Boom, boom. And then can I just go to a mining thing? Yes, I can. Okay. I need to shrink and punch for the last one. Oh, nope. Perfectly forged. They call me Try the Forger. Alright, and then I want to make a mace too. Double ingot. Okay. Do that, alright. I'll be gone too, almost at the hairdresser. I'm having John link the pieces to the children. Oh, that's fine. I hope your hairdressing appointment goes well. I hope you read some good magazines. Oh, we need that in our hand. Oh. Alright, which we're ending soon anyway, so that's fine. Because I'm just gonna forge this and then we're gonna stop. I am gonna continue playing some in between streams, and I might get Geld in Geld. Well, you could come if you wanted to, Geld. Ku in on it too, because we need to go find like a copper vein, and that's gonna be a pain in the butt. I also have to take Ku on a mining trip. Okay, that can come out. Boom, boom. Put that in there. I want a mace head. So I need bend, shrink, hit. And, okay, bend. Nope. Bend, shrink, hit. Nope. Bend, shrink, hit. Bend, shrink, hit. Bend, nope. Bend, bend, Anyways, I hope you guys had fun. I'm gonna go eat food now and try to recover a little bit before I have to be to work. He yearns for the mines. I bet he does. I was a little bit surprised. He made his own worlds and was playing in them. I think he got mauled by bears a lot. Which, honestly, I think you might agree with this, Krumel. That's kind of like the beginning TFC experience, is just getting mauled by the wildlife. I really like the way TFC does ore acquisition. I wish regular Minecraft was that way. Yeah. I honestly wouldn't object if Minecraft had just like sort of vanilla that was more a vanilla mode that was more TFC oriented. But I do love a lot of TFC. Like, it's just so cool. And I'm thinking TFC with Greg Tech is going to be pretty cool because like TFC is like the really kind of hardcore early game, and then if you add in like Greg Tech, that's like the really hardcore late game, and I think it'll mesh pretty well and be pretty cool. But that's sort of what I like about TFC. I also like I like grind stuff. Here, you guys can have the BGM back. Like, I like stuff that's relatively grindy, but also rewarding, and that's kind of how TFC feels to me. A bit like early 7 Days to Die. Like, there's a lot of resource collection, a lot of building, and a lot of crafting. And it feels satisfying when you're done, and you get to the end of it. Not like modern 7 Days to Die is a little bit depressing. Because they're going more and more towards like just the survival side of things and less the crafting building. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up stream because I gotta go do stuff. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the wonderful BRB music. By the way, I did tell Nina she can upload that to YouTube, so that will be on YouTube at some point, because I think it would be a genuine shame of like to not have that be on YouTube, because it's such a good she did so good on it. What do you think of Rust? I have never played Rust, and I'm going to be honest, I know this is like a really nitpicky thing. I don't like that you start genuinely naked, even with like the pixely nonsense. I also don't like that it's like strictly multiplayer unless you get your own server. Like, I don't like the rating aspect of it is something, which is like part of it. Told her the same thing. It's true though. She put so much effort into her subathon songs. It'd be a shame for them to not be on YouTube. Fun stream, good BRB music, right? Anyway, pedantic's well, that's not really a pedantic thing. But anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Tomorrow we're going to be playing Neptunia V2. And I think from now, for the duration of my, you know, for the next couple months, it'll be till the end of September. I'm probably gonna have Neptunia be the Saturday game, because that way I can play it longer and I don't have to worry about ending in time for work, which is why something like, say, Minecraft is kind of perfect for that. Anyways, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. I'm gonna take a peek, but I don't really see anyone I personally desire to raid. If you guys have any desired targets, you may speak now and I can take a peek. But I don't really see anyone, so I think I'm just gonna skedaddle on away. But thank you all very much for watching. Let me get to the name saying, one of my favorite parts of any stream, whether I'm a viewer or not. Thank you very much to Huggy Bear, Virtual Trucker, Kleidos, Rain, and Dodger for stopping by and chatting on the YouTube. Oh, I can't. Let me scroll Twitch. Thank you. As well as Scottaboosh, Krumel, and Gelderus and Mr. Fukuala? I don't know how to pronounce your name. For stopping by and chatting on the Twitch. I believe that's everyone. As well as Mr. Fukuala for following and Krumel for subscribing. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, I'm gonna run away and go eat food. So once again, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.